Here's the map. One page of rules. Let's go through it. All right, so obviously the snow bands, that's something different. Also, production is going to be a little bit different. The setup. 2 goods on each city, as you can see, except for Orchard Park, which is here, as well as, let me get to Lockport, which is up yonder. And so the actions. Production, starting off there. So production, it's got a little cover there. It says whenever you do that, you either can remove a white cube, because Blizzard, or take a buck from supply. So it's not an income, but an actual dollar. All right? So you'll notice that here on the map, all these snow bands, the storm is moving north to south, and it starts out with clear weather. Once it's flipped over to activated side, it will stay activated for the remainder of the game. So there we go. All track builds plus $1. It will remain that way for the remainder of the game. And for these hexes that straddle lines, it's still only $1 extra to build. That's it. But it is a permanent. So it is $2 and $3 respectively. We're going to treat that as a regular buildable hex. It's a little lake, but it is not bordered like it is here. So therefore, just a regular hex, so that's $2. That's a river hex, so that's $3. The end. So they're all $2 and $3. Moving goods. As part of your move goods action, you can. Let's say I had a loco of 4, and there are white cubes, because there's going to be white cubes that go out here. You may remove 1 white cube per level of your loco, but for each level of your loco that you remove a white cube for, it's 1 less delivery step. So if I remove 1 white cube, I technically, for that round, really only have a loco of 3. Mm-hmm. If I remove 2, if I remove 3, if I remove all 4, then no delivery can happen that turn. Okay? You can do that in lieu of locoing. Which begs the question. I guess as part of your move goods, I would say if you loco, you cannot remove snow. All right. So the snow band activation. How do these activate? Immediately after resolving goods growth. So help me remember. After we do this, before we actually go that way, because it's 7 turns and we're going to move to the left. Better yet, we'll just move to the right now. There we go. It's 7 turns no matter what the player count. This map is 3 to 6, so I thought 5 would be a good starting point. We are going to activate a snow band, and we're going to place 1 snow cube, the white cubes up there, on every link, complete or incomplete. Not every hex, but every link, owned or unowned. And it costs an extra $1 to build on that. And it costs 1 of your move good loco levels to remove it. If you run out of white cubes, it says, take the northernmost and add it as you need. And that's it. That's the game. I forget anything? Is that clear to y'all?
For production, when do you do the remove 1 or get a buck? Is that during, like, at what point?
Remove a white cube or gain a buck.
At what point?
Add 2 goods. I would say at the when you do
right.
that.
Well, so it's got a 3. It's got a 3 on there. So does that mean that that happens during select actions, right? Because normally production doesn't have a 3.
That's true. I have noticed that.
What's on the other side?
3,
Double side.
9.
3 and 9.
So remove a cube or get $1 must be
same.
during 3.
Right.
And then add 2 goods must be
That's,
during 9.
that's how I
Double-sided.
would interpret that number there, but I don't know.
Let me. So what was that now? Say that again. 3, 9.
Yeah.
Interpret it what?
Well, so
remove a white cube during 3, and then add 2 goods during 9.
Well, what the rule says is that when a player selects production, in addition to the normal production action before goods growth, they may immediately remove 1 white cube
so
from anywhere or take 1.
It's all during right before goods growth.
So immediate would be so immediately I assume is 3 during when you select the
Yeah,
action. Then you remove a cube.
Yes, that makes sense.
Because it says they immediately.
Yeah, fair.
So that makes sense. Good catch.
Okay.
The where
Okay.
it's placed in the sentence.
Yeah,
It's not grammatically clear whether it means
Yeah.
immediately during the production step or immediately when
Right.
selecting. but
the three.
I think
the
that
three
combined
on there.
with the 3.
the 3, I think.
I think the 3 gives it
now
away
that
for
it's
the
clear.
select.
Yeah, agreed.
I'll
That makes
buy
it
that.
much more powerful
All right.
too.
And yes,
Yeah.
for those asking, we haven't seen these chips. They're making their debut today because I forgot the chips over at the house.
They're pretty nice though.
They really are. So these were actually sent by a patron. So thank you. And I don't have the note in front of me, so I do not remember to give credit. I apologize. But yeah, these are Roman.
Vaguely Roman thing.
I mean,
yeah.
the Romans had trains, so it makes sense. So
That's
there we
it.
go. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, and the fact that you're still watching leads me to believe that, hey, you did, maybe watch one of those videos. Subscribe to the channel. Consider supporting us over on Patreon. Really does help the channel. Really appreciate it, y'all.